Gary, a share of the points at Station Park today. What was your take on the match?
Yeah, listen, we're a little bit frustrated that we've not come away with the 3 points, if I'm honest. Thought the early part of the game was a bit of a battle. I think the referee gave a lot of fouls. The game couldn't really get any flow for either team. And then we scored a well-worked goal, and we had another couple of little good moves that we could maybe have got another one. Going at half-time, deservedly 1-0 up in front. I thought we started the second half well. Then I thought the game was quite even, but we were comfortable. And then we've made a silly tackle, and then we've lost the guy for a free kick. Forfar have scored. And then we've went again, we've finished the game strongly to try and get the winner, but it wasn't it to be. But my overall feeling today is we've dropped 2 points against probably the form team in the league.
Yeah, in the last couple of weeks, you've named James Berry in the starting lineup, and he gets his goal today. Must be delighted with that.
Yeah, I am. He's playing in a slightly different position for him, but it's something that we think he can do. He's got terrific energy, so he can get up and down the pitch, he can get forward to help the striker, he can get back to help the midfielders. And he was in a lovely position today. I think him and Matty swapped positions, good cross for you, and we asked the team to get better quality for the wider areas, and I thought we had that today. Put a few good crosses in. And James gets his goal, so he'll be delighted. We only really took him off because I'm not trying to criticise the referee, but I thought the referee was maybe going to send somebody off today. I took a note at half-time of the players that had been booked because I didn't want to go down to 10 men. I thought maybe a silly tackle would have got a yellow card and he'd have got sent off today. And then James had made a couple of, they may not even have been fouls, but they were given as fouls, and I just thought we were pushing our luck to keep him on the pitch, and that's the only reason he came off the pitch.
Yeah, in the last couple of weeks, you've had your full squad to pick from the first few times in a long time. That must be providing difficult selection.
Yeah, listen, I spoke to the team today about this in my team talk before I named the team. It's probably as difficult as I've been as a manager to actually pick a team. The lads that are starting are playing well, the lads that are coming off the bench are doing well, the training standard's really high, everybody's fit, they're all pushing, and unfortunately we've built a squad where everybody expects to play, but I can only pick 11. And right up until last night, Brown will tell you, we're still humming and hawing about, we knew the shape we were going to play, we were still humming and hawing about what the personnel was going to be. So you're obviously, the players that are left out are disappointed, but as I say to them, we've got into the position that we're in because we're a team. It's not because of individuals. There's been some good individual performances, but we got to the position we're in because we're a team. And it's vitally important that the lads show their disappointment in the right way that are only starting. When they come on, they train well. If they want to come and see me at training about why they're not starting or why I went with a different player, I've told them the door's always open. But at the end of the day, you know, we're all here to represent Stenhouse-Muir to the best of their abilities, and that's what you've got to do when you're on the pitch, whether you start or whether you come off the bench.
Yeah, looking ahead to next week, Peterhead at home. What sort of challenge do you expect from them?
I watched the game back against East Fife. Listen, they had a difficult game themselves today against East Fife. East Fife are in a good running form. So you know, I think the games this season, it's been a win, a piece and a draw, so there's not much between the teams. I think we've maybe just had a little bit more consistency. But we know if we win next week, you know, we can get to 18 points in front of Peterhead with 6 games to go, so that's what we've got to aim for. You know, I think the chairman was summed it up. I think with 9 games to go, we needed 12 points, and with 7 games to go, we need 7. So we need to get as many points as we can, as early as we can. And like any home game, we've got a good home record. That's another game today away from home, where I think that's 15 now, and we've only lost once, which is fantastic. So we just try and focus on the positives, really. The players don't need me to tell them. You know, Ewan's already came in and says I shouldn't have tackled him. Matty came in and says I've lost the man. It doesn't need me to go over that with them. They know that. So we just get back in the training ground, we work hard, and we look forward to a good game next week.
Yeah, and just finally, a word on the fans. Travelled up in numbers and support teams.
Yeah, brilliant. I've seen some at one end and I think some at the other end, unless they moved round or something. But no, it's great, and you know, they'll be starting to get a little bit excited, but there is still work to be done. But as long as we're committed and put on performances like that, you know, I'll be happy. And you need a bit of luck along the way as well. But today the players played well, and I think the overall riding just now is that we feel it's 2 points dropped.
Thank you very much, Gary. Cheers.
Cheers.